Hey everyone, welcome to the video. We're gonna be getting art today and seeing if it's enough for a push point. Already got mines unlocked and we'll just pick up art, max it out. And even if it's not enough, that's fine too, because we're kind of in the middle ground between maybe losing to both Scorcher players and Seekers, but let's find out. And there's really just one thing we're using art for. If they have a laser beam, use art on that, but on some bases like this guy probably a secret player with that little baby shock launcher. Here we can maybe try arting. We can't really do 1 ER, 30 BH is a little too much. But maybe partial art and use critters for the rest. Like on the right we can take 2 rifles, 2 Zook, 1 cryo. And the other troops on this side. Right away 1 critter for that flame, and then doing some flares. Get 1 Zook, maybe 1 rifle on the right side. And here, I think maybe we can just art out this flame. Get 1 more flare going. Left side, hope that's enough. Zooks are gonna die a bit, but just need a few alive. Start getting some critters out on those machine guns. And either way on secret players, it's either they can't finish or we're gonna win. But we have some Zooks on this side, so we'll just do critters on this bottom ER2. This one is just fine, get ready for a last flare. And a bunch of arts. Have like hardly any Zooks alive. Maybe barely getting it. Just 1 more shot. And 250, not a great time, but again, either they're gonna finish or just like this, we're gonna win. A big difference from before the season when I thought Seekers will be fully dominant for like maybe a solid week. But at least some of them, even when you don't have shock launchers, good base is all it takes. That's why we have a shield in the middle, have all these shock mines underneath. And there's still ways to beat it, but maybe not for most players. And even if you are losing the Seeks, hopefully this is kind of the last day for it, because tomorrow we're gonna get shock launchers and they should really help out. This guy, not sure if he's a secret player. He has a fair amount of defense, just missing, well, snipers and mortars. Maybe he's one of those guys that rush to scorchers. Well, no, he can't be running Seeks. Got all 3 protos, laser, shield gen, and sky shield. But now that we have art, the only thing we're gonna art out is that laser. But we can still do kind of a hit like on the secret bases. Here, even 1 Zook can kill this side. So let's try something like this. We don't really need a cryo. So 2 rifles, 2 Zooks, and Sparky. And we'll go ahead and start flaring. Get 1 more rifle Zook going. And we'll get 1 Zook on this side. So just 1 more flare. I know we said we're going to art that laser, but don't have that much GB. And just critters on that top side. The flare is going to expire. Troops are going to fan out. And we'll try to hack a few things, hoping the laser doesn't kill everyone. Got a few Zooks dead. Let's try hacking something else. Maybe a critter on this side. You know, those Zooks are looking okay. Let's hack another building. More critters on that side. And only a few Zooks, but they're getting the job done. And just a few more arts. So it looks an okay time, but, see if it's fast enough. I feel like he might be rushing Scorchers, something like that. It looks like it's okay. He's rocking, Scorcher Zooks. Or no, I guess just full Scorchers. Which, they're pretty strong too. And yeah, we don't have shock launchers, but maybe because there's just no other really tough meat shield. Don't even have heavies at this point. And it wasn't too fast Scorcher rushing, but it gets the job done. And either way, I still see an incoming Scorcher meta, which I think is pretty fun. Because you're not really using squishy troops like rifles, it's more so you can be more creative with hits. We're still gonna get to shock launches first, but probably right after, go for Scorchers, then troop damage. This guy looks like a, I don't know, maybe Scorcher player. Could be Seekers too. But we have art, so we can try to crater out this top ER. We have enough for maybe a cryo also. And we'll keep running hack. We might even have enough for 4 Zooks, but I think 3 should be fine. So 2 rifles, 3 Zooks, cryo and Sparky. And in just a bit, we're going to drop the other rifles. Kind of want the first rifles to, go up in front, clear a bit. Do 1 critter in the middle. And he did finish, so maybe running Seeks. Not a lot of rifles on the right side. 3 arts for that flame. Then a bunch of critters on that machine gun. I think 3 might be enough. Rest of the mines you can still clear with art. Pretty soon we can flare that last ER. But again, do feel like he might have been running Seeks. Get 1 more critter going, flare that last ER. And even though it's not the worst time, he might have us if he's rocking Seeks. 257. And we'll find out. Well, hey, still a win. 3 seconds. But that should be a secret time. Sparky and Seeks. Kinda cool just hacking 1 flame. But I think for him, can't tell if he has that secret boost. And unlucky missing a shock. Like just because they use Seekers doesn't mean you can't be fast enough. Especially if they do a really safe Seeker hit. I mean, he got the job done, but we can be faster. It's not every base that you can maybe critter an ER, but still looking for those weaknesses. Like this one especially, ER is all the way to the side, so art a few flames, and you can critter it out. And there's a fair amount of stuff we're not gonna get at 5 ER. Like probably not Kavan, rocking Sparky for a long time. And also no HCs because we have no heavies at 5 ER. So HCs with level 1 heavies, they're not gonna do much. And even Barrage will probably skip. Having art seems okay enough. This is kind of a dirty 5 ER. No shock launchers yet, but pretty much every other defense. But again, the only thing we're gonna do with art is get rid of that laser. With 60 building health, it's always 7 arts. And I think that's like 63 GBE. So it's still running this loadout. We're gonna try delaying like a rifle Zook on the right side. So we'll start with 2 rifles, 2 Zooks, Cryo and Sparky. And just start on those arts. They need just 1 more. We'll get 1 rifle going on the right side. Maybe a Zook now too. And just when you can, one more art. Another rifle on the right side. And here critters are kind of like just distraction, like mini rifles spawning anywhere. More on the right side for some mines. Especially since we don't have too many rifles on the left. Need some of those mines cleared, distracting those machine guns. Another critter on that side. And that's where Sparky's natural critters, they help a lot too. So far looking kind of okay. I feel like he might be pretty fast. We'll get critters going on this side. Hacking that boom cannon. If it really works out, it's gonna kill that machine gun for us. And then, we'll just flare that last ER. I know that machine gun's still alive, but hoping those critters take it down. Not really a bad time. We're gonna get somewhere around 230. See if it's enough. And looks like it is. Getting 15 stars. See what he did. Sparky Zooks. Kinda thought he was running Scorchers, but looks like just Sparky Zooks. Going from the left side. So this might be one way to hit this base. Kinda surprised that he dealt with that laser so good. I guess because it fanned out, but still that one laser. Dealing one rifle Zook on this side. But I don't know how he got that ER. Oh, just flaring back, which makes sense. Just a few more shots and getting it down. But that's gonna be 20. We might have gotten a bit lucky by fizzling Seeks and matching Scorcher players that we could win. But we'll take it. And now our next steps are tomorrow getting shock bombs, really helping out against shock launcher bases and even that laser beam. But the big thing is those shock launchers. Probably the strongest tech of 5 ER. And like we said before, after shock launchers, then we'll go back for Scorchers, troop damage. Kind of make that our 5 ER meta. And then just wait a long time for 6 ER. Cause even after, there's nothing really big until you get all the way to rockets and RCs. But let me know if you're looking forward to a Scorcher meta. It's been a while since we had one and I think it'll be fun. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.